After completing the positioning, click this button. It will switch to the rig mode from the positioning mode. It has all pre-built facial expressions in the rig. If we can drag them, you might notice the relative controllers are moving too. We select this model. Using this button, we can bind the selected facial model to the bones in rig. We can see that it automatically adds a skin node here, and includes the required bones. However, at this point, the initial weights may not be good enough. If we start painting on this, it might become more complicated. So, let's first distribute all the weights to the largest bone. It's the root bone of the facial rig. Let's take a look. Click this. Then click on this master bone. Find the brush. Open the brush. Uncheck this one. Hold Ctrl plus Shift and drag left click with the mouse. Let's zoom in a bit. For this, Alt plus Shift plus left click, it changes the strength of this brush. You can give it a try. Like this. Then we can also select its vertices through here. Open this menu. Select its vertices. Turn off the brush. Select all the vertices, and through this weight list, we can directly assign values. Find this master. If you can't easily find this bone, we can use the weight brush to paint it. Because there are some vertices, no weights for that bone, so the root bone cannot be found in this list. Clicking 1 to assign all the weights to the facial master bone. After assigning all the weights to the root bone, now all other bones have no weights. Let's see how to quickly distribute weights. First, I want to assign weights to the mouth open. The weights around the jaw. I select the model. We give it an editable poly history. In this mode, we can quickly select the models we need. I do it by selecting polygons, and then adding to the selection around this area. Because if we want to open the character's mouth, it might be this area. Go to the side view. Let's add more vertices. We select all of the area. Here we have a tool for quickly distributing weights. First, let's open the Soft Selection tool. Set the fall-off to the minimum. Disable It's a soft effect. Go to Animecraft Rig Tool panel. Click on this button to record all the soft selection results. For example, now we select the red area. The selection activation values are all 1. Now let's turn off this. Activate the skin below. Find the jaw bone. Note that this bone is active. Then we can convert the soft selection activations values to the skin weights. Let's take a look. A pop-up box appears. This dialog box means the activations from the soft selection vary from 0 to 1. If we set this value to 1, it will transfer all the soft selection activations to the bone. If we set it to a value less than 1, each point's weight value will be multiplied by this coefficient. This coefficient determines the influence strength. Let's click on it. Now we have an initial set of weights. We can continue paint their weights. Let's not select these points. When brushing in these areas, check on this option. It will create a smoother transition. Let's take a look. Too large. Adjust the strength. That's good. Let's brush it. Then calculate it here. This will create a smooth transition in these areas. Create a smooth transition when opening the mouth. These areas should have a smooth transition. Let's select here again. I think that's about it. Mainly focus on the face right side. The distribution of this group should be relatively average. These areas also need to be brushed. Let's mirror the weights. Select and mirror it. Okay, the jaw weights are complete. Thanks for watching.